Hello and welcome to Will's Game Talk. This is my bedroom. Fourscore and several seasons ago, the original Sunrise anime Cowboy Bebop aired on TV Tokyo. 3 years later, Adult Swim debuted the English localized version in its very first programming block. Watching the opening 10 minutes of Cowboy Bebop's live-action series was surreal. Seeing the sights and hearing the sounds of mine and many others my age's first good anime represented as a high-budget sci-fi drama was enthralling. Hard poppy bop, bold colors, fast action, and quick quips. I will say that the action itself isn't as smooth as the animation, which is admittedly a tall order. There is technique in action cinema that makes impacts feel faster, where the editor will cut to a reaction shot of an impact right before it would have occurred. In a similar move, sometimes they cut right before an impact to mildly reframe the shot so it looks like it's connected more fluidly to the next. We're landing the same shots, but we aren't getting there in a way that necessarily makes sense. Cowboy's main characters also talk a lot more to one another. They are more directly antagonistic, sarcastic, and otherwise familiar with each other's baggage and buttons. I do sometimes wish that character exposition were more subtle, perhaps leveraging the visual medium more, but more character behaviors are rooted in specific melodrama instead of general tendency. Sometimes it's fun, but when these moments don't land, I find myself wishing they hadn't played Mad Libs with the original scripts. The plot gets more overarching plot too. It seems like more of an attempt has been made to craft an overarching story with deeper connections to Spike and Ko's backstory. I can't say I know where this is going, but I can say that the first series' episodic flavor did leave a little bit to be desired by the end. Viewers who wanted to understand the point might have been left hanging. Having a more complete central antagonist may help focus the series as well. Far as I can tell from episode 1, Vicious is very arch, cruel, and generally faux sexually gross. Texturally, the score is as delightful as ever, and takes on a more Latin flair. Though, considering episode 1's central locale of New Tijuana, that may be less of a pivot for the series, and more an opportunity taken to deepen this connection to place. While episode 1 doesn't feel entirely successful, I am enjoying myself a lot. The still incredible soundtrack, the imagination of the sets, and John Cho's charisma are doing a lot for me right now, and I feel very comfortable giving this a 3 out of 5.
See you, Space Cowboy.